The Israeli military has announced escalation of its ground operations inside the Gaza Strip. The IDF chief has directed troops to advance into new locations within the enclave amidst a major incident in southern Gaza. According to Gaza's health officials, Israeli gunfire near Rafah struck civilians who gathered at a food distribution point. The Gaza health officials said at least 31 people have died, over 170 people were injured in the incident. Eyewitnesses saying Israeli forces opened fire on people just as aid was being distributed.
We call on the entire Arab world and the international community to stop this bloodshed disaster. Stop this war. Why is this war completely targeting civilians? We are unarmed and just looking for food and clean drinking water. We went there simply to find something to eat. We have been suffering from a lack of water and food for over 100 days. Our children are dying of hunger and thirst. All of them were civilians just looking for food.
Many victims reportedly assembled in the hope of getting basic supplies like clean water.
They told them there is flour on the way. He went to get flour for his daughters. He was struck. He was martyred. They all went to get food. They went to get flour.
The Israeli military said an initial internal review found no evidence of its forces firing at civilians in or around the aid distribution area. They called reports suggesting otherwise as false.
Doing his best is almost to stop us from doing so. He is spreading rumors, fake news. He is trying bluntly and violently to stop the people of Gaza from reaching those distribution centers. We will investigate each and one of those incidents and each and one of those allegations.
International NGO Freedom Flotilla Coalition left the Italian port of Catania to deliver humanitarian aid to Gaza. A previous attempt had failed due to a drone attack on its ship in the Mediterranean. The crew volunteers, who include climate activist Greta Thunberg, set sail on the Madeleine carrying what the group called limited amounts, though symbolic. In fact, the human toll continues to climb in Gaza. In a post on X, the United Nations Relief and Works Agency for Palestine Refugees, citing data from UNICEF, said over 50,000 children in Gaza have either been killed or injured since October 2023. The agency described the crisis as one where no civilian, no child, no location in Gaza is safe anymore. And almost as if on cue, fresh Israeli airstrikes were reported again this morning in Gaza, with loud explosions and thick plumes of smoke rising above Gaza, as seen from across the border in southern Israel. Footage on your screen coming up, also showing extensive damage in Gaza's Deir al-Bala area, where an alleged Israeli airstrike hit a mosque and nearby grave. Gaza's civil defense agency said another Israeli strike on a home in the northern town of Jabalia killed 14 people. Visuals showing Palestinians searching through the rubble of a building. As Israel pushes forward with its offensive, the situation in Gaza remains dire. The toll is over 54,000 since the start of the war, and it continues to rise. To stay up to speed with the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.